At first glance, evidence-based medicine seems easy to understand. Isn't it just about using evidence in medical treatment? But the key issue is, what kind of evidence counts as evidence? We can use the criminal justice field as an analogy. After a murder occurs, when the police or detectives focus their suspicions on a specific target, they are already acting under the guidance of evidence. This is a line we often see in domestic crime dramas.
Why did they call you here for questioning? Don't you know what's going on? But they provided evidence for the direction of the investigation.
There is still a long way to go before a court of law to prove a crime. Sometimes, the police question a suspect simply because he is a repeat offender of his generation, or has a history of imprisonment, or they have a bad reputation, or the situation is suspicious as reported by the masses. It should be admitted that screening these people first is indeed more reliable than randomly picking someone from the street. So for the purpose of investigation, this level of evidence is sufficient. But can it be said that he is the real murderer? That is, unless it is a feudal society where the county magistrate is powerful and can punish people at will. This is absolutely impossible in modern society. We even know that some of the evidence is beyond reasonable doubt and points to the murderer. All of them may not be accepted by the court due to improper collection procedures. Here we can see that the effectiveness of evidence is clearly divided into levels. The court's conviction evidence is the most effective evidence, which requires logically excluding those that are already very unlikely in practice. But in theory, it is still impossible to completely rule out the possibility of someone being guilty. On the contrary, at the other extreme, for the purpose of investigation, someone may have a fierce face or an introverted personality. This can already serve as evidence to support the police's summons for questioning. It's important to understand the hierarchy of evidence effectiveness. Just now, we grasped the essence of the concept of evidence-based medicine.